So we begin day 5 in London. It's a bank holiday this Monday. I don't know that people actually even go into banks anymore, so I don't know what that's about. So the streets are very, very quiet. And we're starting in front of Cock Tavern. I don't know what that relates to. Of course I do, but let's take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk, and it's a loose day. It's no vinyl meetups. We'll just play it by ear. Some sights, some sounds of London. And Cock Tavern. Maybe on the way back to my flat, I will stop in for a pint later in the day. Of course, the first stop here today is the beginning of the end. Apple Records, 3 Savile Row, where the infamous rooftop concert began and where Apple Records imploded as a business, somewhat. It's gonna be a Beatle day, I think. If the walls could talk. And the studio was downstairs. Okay, the Radha Krishna Temple. George Harrison invested it here at one point, way back. And it's in our Beatles England book. And we're coming upon Soho Square. Govinda's vegetarian. Look at that line. What the hell? I wouldn't wait in that line for a fucking taco or a coffee or even Indian food or anything. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-da-dum-bum, bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. So here's MPL, McCartney's building. Paul McCartney, Sir Paul McCartney. Have you ever heard of A.J. Weberman? He is the garbologist that went through Bob Dylan's garbage. Famous garbologist, maybe invented garbology. Well, David Bacon and I, during the Beatles England, early 1980, we went, and it happened to be garbage night here at MPL. So we went through, we grabbed some garbage that was being put out at MPL, Paul McCartney's office back in 1980. And as we were walking down, I think it was the Oxford Street tube station, my bag broke on the escalator going down that long escalator. Luckily I had gaffer tape because I would use it to label film rolls, obviously pre-digital. So there we go, MPL. So unfortunately Ronnie Scott's has closed all month. I've been to the old Ronnie Scott's many decades ago, but it's the great jazz club in Soho here. You kind of stay in shape when you're doing these city walks. 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day of walking, pubbing, record shopping, and you got to take a break. You really need to kind of drink a lot of water or beer or whatever, and take a break and sit down for a while, get off, rest your puppies, as they would say in the States. But This is, if you saw the episode 3 of this series, I think it was episode 3, you'll see this is the place where cholera was invented. That's the water spigot that really messed up things. And there's, of course, the John Snow Pub, not even open yet. So we'll continue on, see what the day brings. So I finally got rid of those 11 Brits, with 10 Brits and 1 Belgium. So I can do it on my own now. I can finally breathe a little bit. And we were talking about, like, it was an Agatha Christie. We started with 12. We knocked 2. We had 10. We knocked 2 more. We had 8. I think we ended the night with 6 or 7. And then I left. And so, but now I'm going to hit a few stores again and do some Beatles sites. And here we are again. See that picture? I don't know if it showed up before, but that shot of the cover of the Oasis album is actually right here, right where I'm standing, in the middle of the street. There. So look who I ran into. Talk about someone in Manchester, in London, again, a record store. Jesus Christ.
I was walking around London trying to avoid Mazzy and he found me. So
his aura, so in California we call that the aura, that we lured him in, Manchester.
It's made my day.
So we just got recognized.
Yeah.
It's funny, there was a woman in the pub and somebody just sent her the video of us record shopping on Saturday.
So she was kind of stalking us.
Yeah, she was stalking us.
Yeah.
She followed us.
Nice,
very nice. American from Austin.
Yeah.
Hi there, if you're watching this.
Yeah, she will be.
We were, she was then she went to a pub, and we happened to go to the same pub that we went the other day with all 12 of us.
Yeah.
So, but you like that kind of celebrity stardom.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It's not a big deal in Manchester.
In Manchester, everyone's celebrity.
Even in London.
Yeah.
You can't escape it.
Exactly. It's like Urban Outfitters records. A pop-up.
There's a few.
There you go, a little pop-up. So Rob's from Manchester. He's never been to Abbey Road. I've been here a dozen times, maybe. No. So the Manchester kid.
Overwhelmed, really, but I'm being forced to go.
Yeah, he's forced to go. The Abbey Road crosswalk.
¿Qué te hago? ¿Conmigo primero?
6.23 million people have taken photographs of themselves in front of EMI Studios, now called Abbey Road Studios, because of the Beatles. It was called EMI Studios, owned by EMI. There you go. And now there's tourists galore. There is a 24-hour webcam, so you can go to Abbey Road, Google Abbey Road webcam, and you can 24 hours see people crossing the crosswalk there. So there you go.
Take a picture of that.
Well, this was really fun.
We just crossed Abbey Road. You have no
exciting.
idea. There we
Really
go. See?
exciting, yeah.
It's exciting. See, there used to be a sign down there, and of course people were ripping it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. Okay, seen it, been there, done that. I would tell you to buy the book, The Beatles England, but it's long out of print, so
Yeah.
you can't buy it anymore.
Not available on Amazon anymore. So.
You can't. You can find used copies on eBay, and it'll probably cost you more for shipping than to buy the book.
Postage will be more, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's time to move away. Though inside my heart, I really want to stay. Believe the love we have is so sincere. You know the gift you have will